Vulcan, have you ever tried Speedy Lizard comp for campaign? It's pretty good. Speedy Lizard AFK Arena. It's a thing. I wonder how speedy it could actually be. Wow, that was actually pretty fast. Okay, so when I heard Speedy Lizard, I did have a different image in mind with that I created, but I thought it's a bit inappropriate in the first minute of a YouTube video, so it didn't make the cut. But this team, I read it and I was like, I have no idea what that is. So I actually had to Google it to find out. This is a post on Reddit from 4 months ago by I'm Mr. Blue Boy, talking about the Speedy Lizard. Now, essentially what this is Saurus God Comp, but you're putting a Liger in instead of the Ziz. Pretty much. But it gets a run because I love the name and I'm all about cool team names. And it's actually a really solid composition. I used this when I first got my Saurus the 30 signature item on my main account. I was really excited because I was building the twins as well. And I was like, Saurus, he just needs to not get interrupted. He needs to have freedom to do what he wants to do. Twins give him the immunity, which is fantastic, but also the haste, more healing, more damage, all that stuff. Rowan, just because it's Rowan and Rowan's just OP, and that's pretty much all there is to it. He's got the stuns, he's got the energy, he's got the healing, he's got everything. And the attack up. And then we have the Tassie in here. Now, this is the difference. When I was progressing, I actually did used to use pretty much this team, except sometimes I'd swap Tassie and Leica for like an Iron and a Mahira, depending on the situation. But yeah, I had Mahira in there just because I had my 30 signature item Mahira and I really loved my Mahira. But same principle applies. You got the CC, Tassie has the banish, all that good stuff. The thing I do like about the Mahira, wow, I cannot speak, is if we are talking about the speediest lizard you can get, Mahira trumps Tassie because Tassie offers no speed, whereas Mahira does. So it's the speediest lizard would be that team. But you can see he does have Mahira in here in substitutes and stuff like that. But basically, really, really solid team. The idea is as soon as you get an ult from the twins, he becomes immune. Then hopefully you can get an ult from either Rowan or Tassie, and then you start cycling through. It's pretty much what Godcomp does, except you don't have the lockout. You've just got the Leica in there for a bit of haste at the start to get things happening a little bit quicker. But nonetheless, I like the team. I do like the synergies. He actually does, if I go back over here, I saw in the comments, because I read through a few of the comments quickly, and someone talked about using it in 5 teams, but it's like, it's pretty true what he said. Like, this could be like you don't have to use the Leica and Tassie, but this could be like your God Comp, which in my 5 teams, I pretty much am using at the moment. I'm using Saurus God Comp, and the only thing I'd sub out is the Leica for the Aziz. So, like, it can be functionally used in 5 teams, even though it does have some key units, because you can sub things out depending on the enemies you're fighting against. I couldn't be bothered scrolling through to find that comment again, so it was very interesting. But I figured, let's do it some justice and let's play around with it in the campaign, because I just had to, the Speedy Lizard, I love the name, it's sick, and Saurus is a beast, and I feel like he doesn't get enough credit. Now, Saurus is one that no one ever gets furniture for, like he's not a priority, but I feel like if you are using him in campaign, he's actually not too bad to get the tankiness from the furniture, but a lot of people like me just have him for the boss, and then he's like the secondary option for campaign. Like I said, in campaign, in my 5 teams, he's pretty well geared. If I go over here and we check out his gear, he's pretty solid, you know, like pretty solid. But I should probably change that artifact, but yeah, we're here. But the thing is, with mine, it's like I just don't want to invest in the furniture in him yet, because I feel like he's well invested in the signature item and the gear, and the rest of the team that I normally put him with, being the God Comp, is pretty well invested. But let's go ahead and play with this team. This enemy really sucks for it, which is a pain in the ass, but let's see how we go. Hopefully he can stun that Thane. There's the ult. We need a Tassie or a Rowan. We need a Tassie. There's the Rowan. Okay, the annoying thing is there is a Screeg in this one, which may screw us. Nope, there we go, there we go. Come on, kill the Screeg, kill the Screeg, kill the Screeg. Please, 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 please. Nice. And that's pretty much the way the team works. It is a solid team. Now, this isn't like some game-changing thing that you guys had never thought of. Like I said, I got the comment, I read through it, I'm like, how have I not heard of the Speedy Lizard? I didn't even think Saurus when I heard it. I'm like, okay. But as you can see, Leica can still deal some massive damage in that, especially if you get your furniture up on Leica and she starts hitting 2 enemies at 9 furniture. Like, she's an effective carry, and it actually really does increase the damage in that. So let's go next stage. We'll cruise through these ones. Hopefully we can cruise through them. This is another horrible team for this comp. Oh, wow. Wow. Tassie one shot? Yeah, nah. Ain't happening. You know what you do when you get to these stages? You go Speedy Lizard, and we go for the Speedy Skeleton, I'm gonna call it. Let's do like that. Let's do this. Bit of fun. Bit of fun. Full dims. Actually, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna... Okay. So instead of that, we do this. Even though Queen has all the gear, we put Rowan in there, and we put Taylene in there. I don't know why I had someone who ran forward behind the Arthur. Don't ask. Don't ask, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all, guys. Guys, it's all coming to an end. Please, Irons, do not die. Do not die right here. Rowan, yes, Irons, all you need to do is ult, buddy. All you need to do is ult. All you need to do is ult. Stop losing energy. My God. Okay, there it is. Oh, well, I didn't even... Was there a Pharrell on that team? What was it? Oh, it was the Spider Chick. Spider Chick. Sapping all that energy out of Irons. But look at his damage still. Doesn't even matter. Okay. Boss, let's go. Let's go. This is hopefully where we clear the chapter. But the one rule on this one is we got to use the Speedy Lizard to get it done. And we've got to use the exact Speedy Lizard listed, meaning we lose Leica from the Gwyneth team, which means we're kind of screwed. So I really want to take Leica to that. So if we find it, so this is the team I was using. Obviously, just my God comp. Like I said, Leica subbed out for the Aziz, and then Tassie subbed out for the Mihira. It's a very solid comp, and all those variations of the Saurus really does work. I do like Saurus in general. I like in campaign as well. You just got to play for the RNG. If he dodges or he gets away from a couple CCs, he can just ramp up. And like the difference between walking in and instant failing, and then just cleaning up the enemy team could be like, you know, a dodge or an RNG or something like that. So there is a big difference that can occur. So let's go through it. This is actually a fairly good Damon team. Not a hell of a lot. Let's see what this team is. This is actually not a bad Damon team either. We could do... Ooh, I don't like this one as much for Damon, but it's possible. This is very Ironsable because we do have the Ezio. This one is not so Gwynethable because we've got the Rosaline. And we'll just do 5 pull on that one because my 5 pull sucks. So what I've got to do here is I've got to steal the Leica and the Tassie. It's a rule. It's a rule, unfortunately. So I've got to steal the Leica and the Tassie and put them into this team. Tassie. And I can change the formation. Leica. Okay. Then this team has to have... Who do we take out of this one? Tassie. So we can do this, and we can put the Mihira in. And this team... Aziz ain't going to offer jack to this, but we're going to put him in for the lols. Okay. That's it. Now we're going to shuffle the teams around. So what's Gwynethable? I want to get 3 back rows. I want to get 3 stagnant back rows. Why does every team have a Rosaline? Why does every team have a Rosaline? Okay, so we're going to swap Gwyneth to the second last team. She is. Okay, we'll leave those 2 second last teams, because that's going to be our toss-up between 5 pull and Gwyneth, because they're our weakest teams. So Irons can definitely do this, I think. Which means we'll try and Damon this one. Let's see how this goes. Who's that Rosaline follow? Rowan. That's going to be annoying. I really need Tassie in this team, don't I? I really need Tassie. Let's swap this for the second one. See if we can Damon that. My Damon is a weak team. It's a rather weak team. Damn it. All right. Most important thing. Let's try this team first. Let's see if we can get this one. Well, the problem is this team is like straight over invested. Like I don't need, and that's the thing. This is where you can sub things out and you can get the job done because I'm over invested with this team. Obviously, like I said, RNG, we lost that one. We will get this one with RNG. I'm not even going to worry about positioning. Actually, we could just do this. We could just do that. Yeah, that probably like that. Then we get the link on the Saurus. Then it should be, whoops, Saurus dead. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Yeah, Saurus struggles in the front row. That's the one thing. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's try that. Unless I link the twins. Okay. Stuns, kill them. Back in a sec. Okay, got it done. Like I said, I just played around with the formation. Actually got it to work with Saurus in front row. But eventually you're going to get, like, it's a very stacked team like that. But like I said, I feel like like anything in that can be shifted around. But I feel like the core members of Twins, Rowan, and Saurus can normally get this done with some substitutes. So it does take out your Twins and Rowan. But by using Saurus, you're using those two good supports with not one of your other main DPS. So you've still got your main DPS to go. And I mean, Leica doing some really nice damage. Even Tassie with that teleport damage. Okay. Now we got to get this stage. What do we got? Estrilda interrupts the invincibility, I believe. I believe she does, which sucks. And because there's always someone who asks why I'm not using my Isold. I'm not using my Isold because... Ooh, is Olna going to ult? I thought Olna was going to ult there. The reason I'm not using my Isold is I have no gear for him. It always gets asked, but I've just got trash gear. Okay, that sucked. That sucked. Let's go again. Let's clear this chapter. Come on. Olna got so close to an ult then. Because if Olna gets an ult, it's pretty handy. It's like pretty handy. Damn. Damn, let's go one more time. I actually like this formation because I'm pretty sure Olna does get knocked out of her thing. Yeah, she gets one shot. Just less than optimal. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's put Damon up here. Let's let Olna protect Silas because he's dying too quick. I think it might work. Inject. Ooh, we got the Mahira, which isn't optimal. But Mahira did get an ult. Another one, Mahira. Another one. Back in a sec. Okay, because I was struggling to get the damage because we had the Rowan on the enemy team, I decided to drop the Olna and put the Kren in there, who used to be on my 5-pull team but wasn't working, so he's really geared and all that good stuff. So Kren ended up working a treat in this one. He goes ahead, knocks back that Estrilda, gets some damage out there, gets the stuns, and he does actually manage to get to an ult, which is fantastic. Straight after that mind control, which is even better. We got the injection on the Damon as well. But man, that Kren CC and just damage combo, I love Kren's ult. It's so good. It's so good. And then we could just finish the rest off as we were. So that is that team done. Okay, moving on into this one. So that is Ironzable, I think. Let's try and 5-pull this one. I'm still working on my 5-pull comp. So this one here, it depends who the Rosaline follows, if we can Gwyneth that. I don't like totems for Gwyneth, but we could probably Gwyneth this one. Let's try it. Let's try it. So where's Gwyneth? You go there. Let's try this one. Hopefully we can make this happen. Yes, we're getting... I think we might be okay. I'm not overly confident because we lost our Leica. Because we lost our Leica for my own stupid rule. Okay, that's right. Gwyneth team is very much kneecapped. Okay. Can we try Titus randomly? See if we can get the knockbacks? No, he gets one shot. Okay. Shit. I need that Leica in this team. Okay, Ziz is really doing nothing for it. Okay. Let's just see how this goes again. Whoops. Normally helps if you bring the entire team. Okay. Who was it? Lawson. Okay, that worked a bit better. Joker stunned them. We're gonna get an ult. Nah, Joker ain't doing enough. Okay. Scrap that. We are not doing that team. So we're gonna have to irons this team because we ain't 5-pulling. So we gotta irons that one and then hopefully get the other two. Hopefully get the other two. I didn't even check what my irons team be. Queen putting in some good work. We got the passive proc. Okay, we've got to put some work in on this one. It was too fast. Let's slow it down a bit. Okay, watch Queen do work. Queen does some real work. She's got the best gear. I'm surprised Albedo survives this long when she's really undergeared. There we go. Happy days. Man, I love Queen. Queen's so cool. Okay. Ooh, yeah. See, we can Gwyneth that one, but I don't think we can 5-pull this because my 5-pull is trash, but let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah, it's... The Gorvo is just too slow for me, especially without Leica. See, this is my thing. I put Leica in that team. I really should not have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. Yeah. What can we do? What can we do for this team, guys? Titus won't work, will he? Let's try Titus randomly. I don't think he has gear even. Well, he survived till second last, which sucks, which means we're boned. So we'll try the Gwyneth team here. Man, my 5-pull's really lacking. Really lacking. Like, Iron's the only thing built in it. Like, the only thing. I'm leaning way too heavily in on my Iron. But hey, let's try this one. You know, it'd be fantastic if she actually followed... we might have to do it this way. Might have to do it this way. I don't think Estrelda knocks back Arthur. She does. That's not on. That cannot be allowed. That cannot be allowed. Which means we have to do it this way. We have to do it this way. We're screwed. We are so screwed. Because Joker runs down. And Arthur's not protected. Because if we don't... This formation, why is Shamira up the top? I'll be back. Okay, we ended up getting it with the Joker Gwyneth. Aziz was actually really important in that team after I said he's got nothing to offer, because if we go here and put on 1-time speed, he does actually survive and mind control that Shamira into the group, which means everyone's getting stunned, which means we can interrupt Shamira's ult with either Joker's stun or the Gwyneth stun, which is fantastic. So that Shamira getting dragged in by the Aziz was actually incredibly handy. And then we still had the Rain linked, and also she was the target for Joker, so we had all that extra damage coming onto that Rain. And as you can see, the Shamira there goes to ult. And then we go boom, and I think it was the interruption of the ult, because Aziz was still alive. I think we just interrupted her before like the ult stays. Like, she got through half the animation, but then Aziz died. But like, Aziz pretty clutch in that. And then yeah, we go ahead and do this. I really do enjoy Joker as well. Joker and Queen, like, not quite at the level of Irons and Albedo, but incredibly fun characters. So that's sick. So now we just need my 5-pull to get a win against this little team, which hopefully we can. Come on, Iron. Carry the team. Okay, I should probably drop that Titus. Or is he going to get it done? He's going to get it done. He's going to get... Look at that. Look at that. All you need to do is fight a weak team and you can get it done. Okay. Happy days. Chapter 34. Here we come. Thank you very much. We'll jump in there. Danskis. Chapter 34. All right. Well, that did become a bit of a variety show of my 5 teams, but once again, to the Speedy Lizard team and the sick name, this one goes to you. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.